Hey everyone, sorry for the delayed response. This isn't a video I necessarily wanted to make, but Jayden decided to make all of our private issues public, so here I am. I also wanted to wait until I had the opportunity to be away from Jayden for a while before posting this because of the potential blowback, and I'm house sitting for a friend this entire week, which is why you might hear some dogs running around, and so it felt like a good time for me. So today I will be walking through what Jayden has said in his video, followed by what pitch meeting will look like going forward. I have this all typed out so I don't misspeak. So in Jayden's video, he begins by calling me selfish, and to me this is just an insane thing to say given our situation. If you're a fan of the show, you know that I'm paying for the home we live in, and he tries to play this off like this is something from the past, but no, this is still very much a reality. I pay for the entire home because Jayden is tens and tens of thousands of dollars in debt due to a certain legal battle that I am unselfish enough to not name because that is what he has asked of me. But yeah, calling a person who's paying for your entire living selfish seems pretty out of line. So next he mentions my dishes in the sink and my socks in the living room. Yeah, that's something that I do from time to time. It kind of seems like a non-issue to me, and I really don't know what that has to do with the show, and I really don't know why our fans needed to be let in on that information. But since we're on the topic of cleanliness and whatnot, Jayden has ruined multiple of our rugs because he gets drunk and he spills his red wine everywhere. And as far as the socks goes, yes, sometimes I leave my socks on the floor, but he leaves his scarves everywhere. And somehow they smell worse than my socks. I've tried to tell him, like, dude, your scarves stink, and he won't listen. And sometimes he hits. Okay, this one's the kicker. He says I eat his food, and he even gave an example of making myself a whole breakfast with his ingredients, and you know what I used? Cheese. I used some shredded cheese to put on an omelet. And in his video, he tries to make me look like I'm the villain because he asked if he could have some. And I said, there's not enough. Well, this is with almost every single meal that I make. He's always trying to get some. If I get up for a couple of minutes and leave my food in the room, there's a good chance most of it is gone when I get back. And he's like, oh, I thought you were done with it. And I've never even seen him cook a meal, to be honest. He doesn't cook for himself. He also claims food. Like if I leave my food in the pantry or the fridge for a certain amount of time and he really wants it, or if he just really wants it as soon as I buy it, he says, this is mine now. And he gets really upset if I try to take it back. But finally, Jayden closed off his video with a remark about me getting my shit together if pitch meeting is to continue. And to that, actually, to you, Jayden, whenever you watch this, I say, accept the job at the cigar shop, start paying off your debt, stop breaking down and having panic attacks every time you sit down to brainstorm new pitches because you think your ideas are all dried up, and let's get the show back on the road. I mean, we got fans that are waiting for it. And to those fans, in the meantime, Daniel Seward, who is a recurring guest on Pitch Meeting and a co-founder of Funny Nephew Stuff, Daniel Seward and myself, we might have a little something special in the works, but we will keep you updated on that. So thanks for hearing my side of the story, and I hope next time I'm posting on here, it's in a little more positive fashion. Cheers, guys.